The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
No, it's 7 o'clock. Like, what the fuck is... What?
Taking it about the 1.
Oh, that's early, too. Fuck.
No
I hit the nigga up at 6, though. At, what, 7? Josh?
Let's go! Ready?
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3-3. Point to needle. Smash, red.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Lance. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Jets will take over. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground. Hall. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Jets at 9-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he will have a first down here at about kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down to about the 37. You talk about this Rams defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Hall again. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 32. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall.
Oh, that shit messed me up. Huh?
Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Make sure you use your own line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. A give running right is Hall.
Josh about to ride for him too. He already started.
12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the
Stop,
GMs
Carl.
in the league. It's told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the runner.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle.
What that boy do?
Makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nah. He in the bed mighty early to be people
His guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
He get off at 4 in the bed already.
Offense at the line. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the
I
game.
said that man
Let's
up. It
go
was
play
7-something,
and play
son.
as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity.
7-something his time, you know what I'm saying?
But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
Well, no, he said 6:30. He said you can't even at 6:30 trying to play
14.
something. So, I don't know.
Here's Lance to throw it.
No, I'm saying Dude say you can't. Oh shit.
To Cooper Kupp. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
What I was saying.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving.
Yeah, he said you can't hit me up at 6:30 trying to play at 7. Like, nigga, what's wrong with 6:30 and 7
I'll
o'clock?
strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes. And
Son, if puss ass shit start going on like that, son, nobody never gonna play. Like, nigga gotta
The
find
Rams
someone
with
to
the
say something.
football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He don't know what the fuck Oz had to do. Like,
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And finding a lane, he barely had time to look up before he
you know
was
what I'm saying? If shit go on like that, nigga ain't gonna never play. Like, nigga gotta respond instantly.
brings up 2nd down.
That nigga tripping.
Watch it. Six. Red. Cycle. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense.
So who wrong then?
Momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
That's crazy.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
That man had eyes up to 3 something new. It ain't like he hit him up early in the morning and I ain't respond all day. I was 3 hours. That ain't. I don't think that's that long.
You have the defense back on its heels.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Oh shit. Pick that shit.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. Nothing but excellent points on the board when this drive is over.
On the track.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Lance looking to throw it.
Drop it.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Play action. Now Wilson. This pass out wide to
Get out the way if you ain't gonna block.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
In motion left, Hardman. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first
Oh.
half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Yeah, he'll find Hall. This to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
what game you talking about,
then your
Joe?
defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down,
Hey!
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Son, nigga didn't touch nobody. That's a touchdown. What?
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Josh, you doing some different shit right now, Josh.
Well, they'll come up
You
second and
develop
7.
a trait. That's some shit. That's all that is.
Paul want to give up the middle. There's still about 3
must not
yards
like it
shy
already.
of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
See ya, pal.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. Touchdown, Jets! Anthony Schwartz, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jets add 6 to their lead. Point after, right
He ain't
down
run
the
committed.
middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Oh,
Set
fuck.
now
I
to kick
don't know.
this one away, and off it goes.
I don't think so. I don't know what that was. Oh, shit.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
38. Yellow. Cut.
Now Lance. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in
You had a
sync.
pressure getter.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun now for Lance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Hey, I can't do nothing.
And it's
This is
scooped
fair.
up by the Jets. And they've got it deep into the territory. It's
No.
inside the 5 at the
Yo,
35.
son,
First and goal.
I couldn't move it. The animation was wild,
I
son.
know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know
What you said?
of one team at one point
Shit, he
was
got the
training
strip
their
and the fumble. I think I
quarterback
need him, though.
with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Wilson is going to keep it. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
He's pissing out,
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw is Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Go back to the play I scored on. Oh, shit, I ain't got no time.
Can this defense hold them out?
Oh, no, this touchdown.
Here
Get it
we
out.
go
Get it
now,
out. Get it out.
4th and goal
Damn.
from the 2. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts
Kick the field goal,
as they
man.
stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
That's a sign.
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good.
Did you win your game, bro?
Stretch the lead now to 17.
Jesus Christ. God damn.
Yeah, you
That
were
man going against
us.
us.
But I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really
He did
tough
go against that
situation, so
man.
give them credit for holding them to 3.
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And makes it across the 20. As
That
his
man,
guys
dog,
will
he
set up
ain't hit
shop
eyes
at
up
the
this morning. He hit
23-yard
eyes
line.
up this evening. See what I'm saying? He had all day to hit him up too. He won't wait all day and then one nigga hit him up as soon as he
Set to
say
begin
something.
their
That
next
shit ain't
drive,
right.
the Rams offense at the line.
And nigga got a 3-hour window before nigga go to sleep. Like, come on,
Not a
son.
ton of
Bitch, he
time
should have
left,
said
but
something
enough
else.
certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least
Son, that man had all day to hit eyes up. He hit eyes up at 3 and went to sleep at 6.
Pushes together, where she ends up, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Nigga, don't hit me up if you about to fall asleep.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance.
Oh shit, get that.
He finds his man complete. That's Buchanan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there.
You wanna watch
the way
that?
they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Come on, get down. Get them with sleep. Oh, that nigga. Oh.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Trey Lance, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. So
oh, y'all had a bid war on that boy? Oh, they ain't fix it? They ain't fix it because you lost it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Joshua commissioner too.
Zone for a touchback.
He ain't helping. He ain't help you, Lee. He ain't help you, dog.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for...
This is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. I think I get it. Who get the ball? I'm throwing to the end zone. It's gonna be quick, man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action now. Wilson.
Get in there.
And he will find his
oh my God.
And he'll be out of bounds.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy.
This man jumped out of bounds.
He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
What, son? How, bruh? Dog. I don't know, son. I can't believe that nigga dove out of bounds, bro.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's
that's
good.
Crazy,
and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
I just knew the touchdown was going to pop up.
And it's on EA Sports.
Not Josh. Man, say I need to respond as soon as a nigga tell him something. Say, Zoe, let me ask Zoe something. Oh, Zoe. What's a good window to respond?
Now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter.
Dude hit eyes up at 3:30. Eyes him up at 6:30. Dude said he ain't playing because he in the bed.
No run back.
Josh and I should have responded
we will start
quick
at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, so what's a good response time? That's what I'm saying.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far.
So what if the whole league do that then?
Having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Hall again. And he'll be tackled.
You wanna know what's crazy, son? A nigga ain't hitting that up a whole weekend and he was saying that shit clear.
Man to bring down all night. Give to Hall running right.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Like,
he's taken down at the 36.
that's crazy, son. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. But he
decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't it?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Running left.
That had requested a force when the nigga was telling him to play.
Gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's done.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Anthony Schwartz, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys
So you can't be busy, guys, if a nigga hit you up.
3-score lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
But nigga was telling that to play, though.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That man said he don't get the notifications.
On first and 10, here's Lance. That's out to the flat for Akers. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing
I don't think a nigga should have allowed that shit, dog. If you able to play.
Trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Lance throwing on second down.
Well, hit me up early and say I'll go to sleep early.
He finds his man.
What time can you sleep? Not at no 3:30.
And quickly they get
Like fuck, like nigga gotta be home when the nigga hit him up. Like fuck, it would take an hour to get home, or 3 hours to get home.
He finds his man complete. That's Davidson, and he is going to have a Rams first down by about.
Dude hit eyes up at 329. 329. When can you play? Eyes hit him up at. I'm looking for it. I don't see it, eyes.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Eyes hit him up at 6:35.
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they should now.
So what if Eyes would have responded and said I ain't getting home till 7? Then it would have been the same situation. Nigga in the bed.
Have not been doing so far.
Lance is slow here, holding by Cup. And that's going to be another first.
And we in the same situation. The nigga still wouldn't have played. He saying he making it seem like he ain't playing Eyes because Eyes hit him up late. That's what I'm saying. Nigga said you can't hit me up at 6:30 trying to play at 7.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So what if Eyes would have hit him up instantly and said I can't play till 7? That's what I'm saying. He in the bed at 6:30. Man, fuck no, son. It's the same situation.
He's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Son, he in the bed, son.
On second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed.
I'm saying the game still wouldn't have been played. It's still the best. So they in the same situation. So they can't play tomorrow. Either way.
And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically.
Keenan got Patrick Surgery.
Sure enough,
I got it from
this
Keenan.
one winds up no good.
What you said?
Fake. Here's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh.
It's knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing.
Don't ask me.
We're in the second half.
What?
That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
I think he should play his game. Like a nigga trying to get Nat to play, and nigga hit him up the whole weekend. That's what I think. Nigga telling Nat play his game. I think dude should play his game. Or hit me up in the morning and tell me you can't play at 7 o'clock. Don't hit me up with no 3 hours.
And even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit
Man, that's
to double
crazy,
back,
son.
you better prevent a completion, but give him extra determination,
I don't think,
extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
I don't know.
Wilson. That is caught. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain
so look, he's saying Eyes can't hit him up at 6:30, trying to play at 7. What time he was trying to play when he hit Eyes up?
Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Chubb. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So
what if he asks Eyes, can you play at 4? That's third, and that's the same shit Eyes did. He hit him at 3:30 trying to play before.
Yardage here in a big way. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends.
He hit Eyes up trying to play within 3 hours.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
We know that, but dude don't know that shit.
Here's Wilson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal. Third and goal, they decided to throw for.
What phone, the other phone?
Play defensively, couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
If 6:30 late, we in trouble as a.
And this one is right through. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
If that, all I'm saying is, listen, keep this. If dude get up that early and don't hit up Eyes till 3, then I feel like Eyes got time to respond. That man, they didn't get up that early and wait 8-9 hours to see something. Yeah, like what? Cool.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
How? That's crazy, son.
They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out.
Son, so you know Eyes wouldn't have said nothing?
Nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know, for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
That's crazy, son. That man get up that early and hit a nigga up with it.
Oh! That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. Third down. All you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going to get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost the length of the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play, and what a change of fortunes.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
That's crazy, though. That shit crazy, man.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe
look at me.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The Rams
you gotta hit him up
on
instantly.
the field, and here we go.
I tell you this, dude.
A break there for this offense.
If I hit that boy, I tell you this. If I play him, he got 3 hours to respond to me, though. I just want that same energy, and I want to see how high I go then. What? Because I'm going to hit the nigga up as soon as it advances too. What?
You're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
A handoff for Hall. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
What time?
Yeah,
huh?
It's a 4-yard loss. Really
but nigga gonna be tired as a mother. What time is the parade out here?
Now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to
he
get
got 3 hours.
Because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16. Play action. Now Wilson.
That nigga supposed to run a post.
And the Rams are right back in this football game.
Nigga said 6:15 your time. You know what time he on?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great
I didn't see the first
point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Get the ball.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop 1 pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Let's go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time here. Lance. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back.
Get up, Sports!
But now,
damn!
Maybe the turning point they need. And the Rams are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Lance. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll get this one way up just
No, my people getting to the ball and not picking it.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
What?
Working from the gun. Lance. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Green gap. Blaster, 6. Ready?
Now Lance again. To the sideline and incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Ready.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Ready. Cycle. Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Fly blue. You, yellow. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Buchanan. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Down.
This is 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On the double.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. One final try now for Lance. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense,